welcome back to Code Chats. Right, today we've got some.
Shout out, Shia, fam. Shout out. What you talking
I like, bro. Today we got some new members. Do you guys
They're
wanna?
not really new. They're returning.
Oh, returning members. Come on.
Johnny's new. Wait, Johnny, have you been one?
Nah, he's never been.
First one. We got one.
Spicy topics as well.
I'd say that.
Okay, alright.
Okay, cool. Do you want to introduce yourself? Yeah.
So yeah.
Ooh.
So yeah, my name's Jonathan. You'll be seeing me coming back and forth, putting in my input, and yeah, let's get this going.
Cool.
Yeah, okay.
My name's Eugene.
Returning.
If you lot remember that spicy hot wing challenge? Yeah.
Oh, you was in that, yeah?
Yeah, I was in that,
Oh.
man. Yeah,
That's got to come back.
returning. Hopefully I'll be here more, man.
We're definitely gonna do another spicy
Jesus.
I need to
Alright.
wings
Yeah,
one.
Alright, listen, I won. That's all I need to know.
Okay, cool. So
Anton, whoa.
Me, both me and Anton firmed it.
Fair
Remember,
enough,
both
fair
of us
enough,
did.
fair enough. I
Both
came
of
third.
us
I
did.
came third.
we're gonna start off with basically. I saw something on the news today
Yeah.
that these guys basically tunneled out of prison. Yeah. In Israel. Yeah. So I was just wondering, what would be your route out of prison? Like, how would you break out?
Alright, cool. Should I go first?
Yeah.
UK prison, right?
UK prison, wherever. Just like, I guess it's gonna have to be like, high security kind of. I don't know.
In
Prison
UK,
place.
I'm getting transferred and then I'm getting a man them to hijack me out. Obviously,
Raw.
they have to be down to do like 20 years or whatever. For like, like how many years? Like if you get caught, we'll all have to do like 30 years or something.
We'll
That's
all
15 years
Imagine.
of behaviour.
Are
No,
you doing
imagine
that?
you make it out like successfully and your mates
Listen.
get caught.
Oh,
Bro,
you're gonna have to have some brothers for that. Like
there's no ultimatum, fam. We're not getting caught.
some
We're changing identity. We're moving out the country. We're
Yeah, that's what I'm
gonna
saying.
set camp on some random island. That's yeah,
Top West Island in
Listen,
Jamaica, fam.
literally.
Island man, bro. Just
Island.
whatever's close. I think I'd go for the just like Lee said, yeah. Either gonna have to be one of them like heist flexes when you're doing a transfer,
Yeah.
or I think I'll go through like getting ill, one of those ones like
Yeah.
either break my leg or something and then I have to go to hospital, and then the man them need to just
Hijack
hijack me from the hospital.
See, it's a good. You know what I've seen a lot of? You know how people get like packages in pen, they use like drones?
Yeah.
All you need is a fuck off big drone. I'm gonna lose
And get
some
the
weight.
drone to pick you up.
I'm gonna lose some weight or use 2 drones. And then you know how them people do like helicopter rides like in Dubai and stuff on the
Yeah.
drone. Yeah, I knew that. Just get 2 big drones and just go, whoa, fly out there.
Fly out.
I wonder how prepared they are, because if man them could just tunnel out of a prison, yeah,
That's a lot of patience.
and like how do they like get away with that? Like they're right there and there. Do you know what I mean?
They do
How
when they're
do-
sleeping. One guy watches.
It must
one
be
guy gets
some-
the tools. Like, be quiet. Like,
It must
I'll
have-
come in,
It must be
doing it for months.
must
Yeah,
be junky as well. Like it must have like like little spoons and shit, like teaspoons and stuff.
No, they probably get like a what do you want, like a little metal pickaxe thing.
Bro,
I don't
You
know.
know?
In prison.
Because all you need to do is get a big piece of metal, shape that down, and then get a piece of wood and glue that on, fam. Then you got like a little pickaxe. Ting, 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 ting. Ting, 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 ting.
Minecraft out there, innit? Like,
Yeah, you know what I mean, fam? Just-
Lils, you had
Yeah.
a strategy.
I'd get someone to visit me and
Yeah.
then pay them to swap places with me. So when the visit's over, we'd just switch. And
But
then-
what if your sentence is long?
There's people out there that like hate their life out here. They probably prefer going to prison.
Oof. How much are you gonna pay them?
Fair play.
Like, what's your max?
I need to get bags for that. I'm not gonna
Yeah, I don't.
That's what I'm saying. You got to
6
find
digits.
someone like
That's not gonna
That
be.
is
some
willing to
junkie on
do
the
that,
street.
yeah.
It's like, you know what? I need somewhere to go.
That's not gonna be
You pay
cheap.
them like £500. They do it,
500.
and then you can
Listen,
send them
man,
some
a
money
bad
when
way
they
if
come
they
out.
accept £500.
Bro,
And then just
500.
some money when they come out.
Yeah.
I mean, an alternative is just get a good lawyer, innit? Just
Get
get out there, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Get out there properly. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Don't
because
break out. Just literally find yourself a good lawyer. You could
I
just.
mean, because even as you said, like the prisoners that like managed to escape, they still got caught at the end.
Yeah, man.
So
Oh, did they?
Right now they're still on the run, so I don't know what's
Still
going
on
on.
But we know
They're
they're
going
scared.
straight to the
Ve-
Gaza Strip.
they're about to
They
get
make it to
caught
the Gaza
anyway.
Strip, they're caught.
But
They're going.
in my way, I think, for example, if I wasn't like in a prison in Turkey, I'll do the same thing as Lee said, but I'm gonna go straightly to like someone that like makes like face transplant and say like switch up my face and like, everyone's else that.
You know what? If it was in Turkey, I don't know if I'd ask the man them to run the risk because they're pretty say rapid family.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get
They'll
shot
beat you
down.
up there, bro.
Unless you're going there on a GTA heist.
Do you know what?
Machine gun thing.
They'll beat you up just for trying. You know, like they'll be like, "Well, you lot think you're mad, yeah?" Like they'll beat you up just for that.
Nah, like, fam.
Just-
you know,
just-
UK
just
police
for
will
you-
be like,
the
hands
attempt.
up, get out of there. You got guns there in Turkey. Fam,
But
they're strapped up.
I
fam.
definitely think you need borders for this thing. Like you need
Yeah.
like, I think it's quite hard in the UK. I think you need some borders to just bounce. I think it's
Interpol's
definitely
gonna come for
harder.
you Still, fam.
Man.
Interpol's gonna come for you regardless. You need like a fake passport.
You need some like
Chill
spy
with a man,
threats.
them fly overseas. Yes, you know what I mean.
Mad. I don't think there's any other route though.
Yeah,
Like, what else?
the female guard, or just a guard in general.
Yeah.
Just like get
Getting
with
with
them. Start
the
blackmailing
guards.
them on the orange is the new black kind of thing.
He said origin.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, but
origin
then-
is like
Or
me
you
and
have to
that.
get like a job in the kitchen, and when the food delivery comes in, jump in the back of the van,
Delivery van.
Jump in the
Yeah.
shoe.
Mad.
and then just take off wherever the van goes.
I think with the
Hide under some potatoes.
Yeah.
with the guard thing that gets quite personal though, innit? Like.
Yeah, anything to get out.
Yeah.
I know, but what if you like have kids and shit? Like, at the end of it, you're like,
You know the
damn,
meaning.
I just
You know what? That would be like prison.
I just
Prison
started a
Break
family.
UK. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Prison Break UK.
I just
You
started.
go to escape. Tomorrow's your escape. She's like, I'm pregnant. Then you're like,
Damn.
Then you're like, what? No, it's the fucking kids. Like, ow.
Shit.
I'm mildly. So I would say, what would be your number one improvised escape tool? So I was talking about the Minecraft pickaxe.
Yeah,
Making so what would you use that? What would you want,
Hands.
like a phone or?
just bare hands. Just. That's all I got, G.
What would you use that? Some people would want like a phone in it because then they can bell.
Phone could communicate.
Yeah,
you
a
can get
phone
fans
would be really
going.
good.
A shiv, you can hold someone
I
hostage.
think
Yeah.
dynamite might be
Yeah,
good.
I
though.
was thinking-
You just
I was
blow
thinking
shit up and leave.
That's cheating. That's some cheating.
That's not even cheating, fam. You're
Blow them
never gonna
gays
get
up.
taken by our
Yeah,
police.
exactly.
You can't blow shit up. Just don't wait.
Dynamite in prison. Just blow up the walls and just have a
Yeah.
whole prison escape.
And just walk out. I think maybe a riot might be a good shout as
Yeah.
well.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
right as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if you get involved into the riot and get mashed up?
I definitely could
Yeah, then
start
you get
something.
carted off to the hospital.
Yeah, so
And then
And
you
then
try the hospital
yeah,
escape.
get out
You
the
try the
hospital.
Plan B.
In a
Yeah,
way,
start a riot.
you could do this. You get mashed up, go into hospital, and bribe the like doctors to like transition you to
You
different
have to make it
gender.
Too much, fam.
What?
Hey,
Right,
yeah,
Raw,
sometimes
bruv.
it has to be done.
No, that's
Yeah,
a
that-
journey.
you're not
No,
bribing no doctor. You'd have to literally pay them like.
I'll
You
understand a
have to pay their
face
salary
face
for the next year.
face transplant might work, but like
But what if it's like a life thing? Would you like transition at that point?
nah, bro. What
So
do you mean
even like a life sentence there where you have to stay in prison every single day of your life.
I don't think so. Like the
I mean,
things
life
that
in the UK is only like what 25 years.
I think
Yeah.
that's not a
It's
quick
not that deep.
that's
You
not
do
a quick
half of it
process.
anyway.
Do you know what I mean? You
It's
can't
not
just
that deep.
All right, it's deep, yeah, it's deep, yeah.
It's deep.
But like, it's
Don't
not
downplay it.
when you say life in the UK, it's not like life in America where it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you're
yeah.
in for life, like you're in for 25 years. So it's like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm trying to say? It's,
it's different, but
compared to other places, not that deep.
Yeah, fair
Still
enough.
deep.
Yeah.
It's still deep.
It's still, of course, it's still in 25
I think
years.
the
but-
only difference between America, you just can't come out. But in the UK, you have no life. You go in prison 25, well, you're coming out when you're 50. No wife, no kids, no nothing. No job,
That's peak.
no nothing.
That's pure depression if you ask me.
Yeah.
That is depression.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing. You might as well be homeless. You can't get a job. You got a criminal record.
Just
Like the most extreme.
just do the right
stuff.
thing,
You
kids.
have to just
Do the
stay
right
in
thing.
prison.
Yeah. I mean the things
Nah, I'm depressed.
I don't I don't think I've ever heard a prison escape here though.
There must have been.
There must be, but
No,
I don't
there,
think
there have been, but obviously
have
they
been.
just get dragged back in.
I don't think the media talks about it here.
Of course not.
Nah, they don't.
I think-
Jordan rapper from Salford though, he done the thing where they crash into the van and free his friends out the police van. And it's
No
on
way.
CCTV as well. But that's in Salford. I'm not from there. But
Mad.
if you're from there, you know. And he raps about it, so bare people know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
See, that's the thing is
But
that
did he serve his time though?
he's been in and out of prison from when he was young.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he probably
Like, he's got
served
a
that
fire in
time
the
already.
booth. It basically explains it.
So in 2016, 2 inmates escaped from Pentonville and they left mannequins behind in their beds.
Bro,
Fam, like the old-fashioned.
But you still see the lumps on the
Yeah.
bro, that's how
They
you.
broke through their bars and then scaled the perimeter wall.
That's how you escape.
Yeah.
I told you. When I told you, man, just get me a ladder. I told you, man. You weren't listening to me. I told you.
That's how you sneak out from home, though. Like, do you know what I mean? From your mom, like, you just.
What kind of prison is that? Like,
Man, that is like.
Like
They actually
Pentonville
scaled
was a
the
soft
walls,
prison or
that's
anything.
mad.
I told you, fam. Just get me a ladder, fam, and some blankets I can put over the barbed wire. Just get over that bitch.
That's crazy.
Mad though.
Yeah, people do escape. very
Guards are
prisons.
definitely walking past the cell, seeing the bumps underneath the bed sheets. Like,
Imagine being that guy on duty and you got mugged off.
Yeah,
Cause nobody would ever take you serious again.
Well, never.
that's a disciplinary
You're
action
like-
right there.
Not even like you got like fair enough, you got tricked in it, but like
you have to be dumb.
you have to take your L for that.
Yeah, you
like
have to
everyone's
take
gonna
your
just be
L.
bugging you like.
let me be
That's
bad.
a
Bruh, though.
that's
Hey,
a
check with his
full
blankets this time.
that's a formal warning straight up.
Formal warning.
You know what it was? Yeah, you know you're gonna get done for that.
Yeah, you're
You need to answer them questions like, so where were you when this happened? It's like, bro, I was chilling. I thought they were in their beds.
Say,
That's mad
I'm
though.
very invested. There's
I
like
wonder
loads-
how they like. I could also imagine it's quite thrilling. Like
Oh,
you
the
just
adrenaline.
yeah. I bet it's a buzz as well.
Like adrenaline.
Yeah, definitely.
Not that I'm like trying to say escape from
I
prison.
feel
but
like it's probably mostly that, you know, because obviously we probably all know that at one point we'll get caught up again. But I feel like just the idea of doing something that apparently seems somewhat impossible.
yeah.
It's quite thrilling.
But I wonder like, cause like, I thought you might need like big brains to pull it off. But actually, if you're just putting fucking mannequins on a bed,
And you jump
like, that's a madness, isn't it?
No,
It's
but
not like a
let's just go
bank
back.
heist.
If you do that in Turkey, you'll probably get smacked around the
They'll-
but
They'll kill you, bro.
maybe it is big brain though.
They'll be like, you taking the piss out of us. And they'll just beat you
Well,
up
they
just
make
for that.
it look so difficult, but it's probably so easy.
Do you think?
Yeah.
It might be difficult.
Listen, I'll be
Nah.
good up until I reach the airport. I'll be I'll be sweating like. Oh,
But the thing is, you ain't gonna have no like passport, no
you
nothing.
need to get a
That's
fake
my
one.
thing. What do
you
you do
ain't
once
gonna
you're
have
out?
No,
You
but
have to
like,
get a fake one, fam.
You'll
yeah,
have to
but
be on
even
the
if you got a fake one, like you won't have that on you at the time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's why you get the boys to break you out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when the phone comes in handy.
Oh,
You
phone,
need someone
yeah.
outside.
Yeah. And then
Mad.
you get a fake passport, and then that's when I'll be sweating though inside the passport. Like, can I act my way
You
through
get to
this? Like,
customs.
you get it, oh, you haven't been nowhere before. Like, what's that about? I'll be like, I just got it updated, just got it renewed.
Yeah.
First holiday. Like, but can you blab your way through that like without them stopping you? And it's going.
That's the
Because
thing.
the minute
Depends
they go
how
into a deeper
suspect you
search,
look
it's like,
though.
Yeah,
it's over, it's
long.
over.
You'd have to try it.
Yeah, you
You have to try it, but I think it might be better to just go on a cruise or something.
Cruise.
Because they're less likely to be like on the search for you. If that
Yeah.
like nobody's gonna be expecting a criminal on a cruise. You know what I'm trying to say?
The first
They're just
day
gonna look
is
at it,
airport.
and stamp it. You gotta move on in it. Then when they're like, "Oh, is it your first cruise?" I'll be like, "Yeah, man, it's my first time on a cruise."
Mm.
Saved up for it.
I
Go on a
guess.
cruise in
No,
it.
backstory things, like.
Yeah.
Did 5 years in
like,
prison for
Yeah.
this.
we're working all week.
Yeah.
Looking forward to my cruise for the month. We've got some time off work. What are you talking
Been
about?
saving all year digging out of my prison cell.
I mean, the alternative is don't go to prison and then you don't need to escape. But the
Yeah.
thing
Yeah.
is true.
Moral of the story:
Alternative.
don't
Yeah,
go to prison.
Yeah.
Don't go to
But it's mad, like, I'm just like, for example, the tunneling out in Israel, that's a madness. I don't know how they pulled that off. And also mannequins, like,
You're stuck up on the mannequins,
do
isn't
you know
it?
that? How is that even like, that's like sneaking out 101, do you know what I mean? Like, that's the thing you do at home. Like, how did no one,
Like,
In
it's
it.
on every single cartoon
In
TV
somewhere-
show ever, like.
somewhere that's literally there to keep you in
Mm.
and you could just sneak out like that?
They probably waited like they saw the like rotation. Like,
There must be
patterns.
some sort of like,
There's
Yeah.
definitely brains that went into
yeah, there is. There
100%.
can't,
It's
I
not like
don't
they just did it on a off chance.
Also,
Yeah.
like, how the hell did they manage to get some mannequins?
but the thing is,
Oh, I don't know.
and also like,
They probably made them themselves out, like.
there's
Yeah,
bare
but, like-
doors. It's like doors within doors. Like you're locked up.
Yeah,
Like,
but they cut through the bars, right?
Yeah.
raw
They
man.
cut
That's
through
the first set of bars.
Madness.
They've got
Yeah.
another set of bars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Massive fence. And they've got cameras everywhere.
that's
Yeah,
a
they must
madness.
have done fucking superhero shit.
And the guards on rotation, like in the night shifts. Like,
Mad. That is
I
mad.
feel like tunneling is a more sensible choice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Over freaking
Tunneling
jumping
is
the
a
But
fence.
like,
sensible
like
choice.
tunneling, but like I wouldn't even know where are you gonna start to tunnel? Like
It
in the
stresses me
toilet,
out.
You have to tap around.
in
find
the
out soft
toilets.
spots.
Where are you gonna
Well, you
like?
gotta do it in your cell though, but you gotta know where it's going.
Yeah, like surely, like even if you tunnel in,
Like
like
Pentonville's an
Mate,
old prison as
You
well.
could collapse.
It's always
on
them
top of
old
it.
yeah,
prisons.
anything could
But I
happen.
feel like
there.
nowadays you won't be able to get away with it. Like, how are you gonna like hide your tunnel? So, so that's why it's a bit more. Interesting.
The classic is the tunnels under the bed,
Yeah.
but like
You stick a poster over the hole.
Yeah,
Thing is-
I like a poster, but like, bro,
prison cells are small as well. Like I don't
Yeah.
think it's that possible to hide a tunnel. Like they're not
Hide
massive.
for long. You
But you're not-
actually, you'd have to.
You're not
Like I said,
digging.
Pentonville's an old prison, innit? So
Yeah.
maybe they didn't have to tunnel all that until they get into, you know, that Prison Break. They go into like the back of the walls and shit like that.
Yeah,
Like maybe they didn't have to go that far. They only had to break into one wall, and then they were in like a sewer system or a secondary system. Then they were
Wow.
out. You know what I'm saying?
man. I mean, hats off to them, bro. They just, they literally put
That
two.
is-
They put two mannequins and they bounced out. Like that's a madness.
would you think that if you managed to escape from prison, would you like?
I feel guilty, bruv. I'll probably go
No,
back.
but like,
Are you crazy?
There's no
Having
way.
the pressure will be too much.
would you believe that you are like if they try to catch you again, you're like nobody escaped in this?
I'm that guy, yeah. I'll escape, yeah, and then I'll
Go knock
I'll
on
get
the
to the
door.
border, yeah. I'll get to the border, and at customs, I'll give myself up. Like I'll be like, I'll
Oh,
lie, but it'll be so obvious. Like I'll be sweating and stuff. I'll be like,
That's what I would say. When I'm at the airport, that's when it's gonna be make or break, fam.
yeah.
I can do all the rest of it, but at the airport, it's when I can blabber.
I can't get away with it, man.
Yeah,
not
you
waffling.
Waffling my life
You
away.
need to
Why
get
you
on the
gotta be
boat.
an actor, man. Improv.
Yeah.
Improv.
But you know, like if I'm like if I was doing the tunnel, yeah, and then someone just walked in like a guard, and I'm trying to hide it. The first thing that will come in my head, I'll be like, tunnel, what tunnel? What are you talking about? Like, do you know what I mean? I'm one of those guys.
You're one
Yeah,
of those.
yeah. The pressure would be too much for me.
Killed.
You'd have to
Literally.
You'd have to be the best.
Someone would say something like the guard will be like, "What are you guys doing?" or something like that, and I literally, I'm not digging a tunnel. No, not like I'm one of those.
It was 3 people that dug the tunnel, right?
I don't know how many.
That's mad.
I've
No,
done
6 people.
in-
6.
Yeah, the other 5
that's a
are definitely
squad.
going.
Yeah.
Six.
Like we can't take you on a heist.
Yeah,
We
no.
can't-
Nah, bro,
You're
no.
not bait, you're
Any-
bait.
Anything criminal, don't call me. Cause I
Crack under pressure, innit?
we'll be in prison. Like,
Oh, man.
there's no way around it.
Like,
I'm
it was me,
grassing.
it was him, it was him, it was him.
Yeah, I'm grassing, bro. I'm grassing. I'm checking
At
out.
least he's letting us know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
anything
about to
criminal.
snitch like 6'9", you know, like you know,
Anything
Get time
criminal.
off your sentence though for giving up names.
Oh, don't.
Oh, that's that. That's what they've been doing, you know. That's how they get.
Sitting
That's how
there
they get,
going,
man. Yeah.
"Yeah, I'll take a year off for every name you give me.
Right, a year's not enough. Let's make that 5 years each, and then I'll be.
Nah, because then you're gonna get no prison.
I must have done something big if I'm
No, you
going.
just start naming random names.
Just name anyone.
Yeah.
Everyone.
That's bad though.
Anyone you want to get rid of, just, yeah, it was them, it was them, it was them.
Wow.
Next thing you know, you're just doing 6 months.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Someone owes you £30, just say their name.
30,
No
only
way.
£30.
£30.
Iman.
okay, I see how you
Hey, you talk about going back to Jamaica. You never go back to Jamaica if they think you're a snitch.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what snitches get?
What do they get?
Get stitches.
Presents.
The snitches get stitches.
My thing is like they definitely find out, man, who's grassed on them as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
I
they
think-
come
I don't
and
think-
find
I
you.
reckon the
Oh.
police tell, like not the police, but like whoever's doing.
You can literally pull out the case files.
Whoever's
No, the
like
police
put
will
it on show.
manipulate you into saying, they'll be like, oh, Iman's talking. I think you should start talking.
It was
shit."
Iman.
Yeah, they make you think that it's Iman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you find out
I
Iman
was
did
the
some
first- I
shit,
know
and
who's
then you
talking
just
and
named
who's
all
not
of us.
100%.
I know who's talking to who's not like. So if they come to me and say they have to get the name right the first time, they can't come to me and be like, yeah, Eugene's talk. Nah, he's not. Shut the
Yeah,
fuck
but
up.
if
Like,
you snitch on the wrong person, it's getting so.
But you know what? Sometimes it happens though.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
literally be like, no, Eugene won't say that, but Eugene has.
Yeah, but there are some
You know
people
what I
that
mean?
you know they will have their
Come
mouth.
on, come on.
But like I
Yeah, but
feel.
if they offered you 10 years off your sentence to name Lee,
10 years. There's
Nah,
no way.
you know what?
I'm not snitching on
Nah, you know what? I wouldn't do it.
I'm singing
wouldn't
like
do
a
it.
canary.
I
I'm
wouldn't do it.
I'm giving addresses. I'm giving
I wouldn't
everything.
do it.
I wouldn't do it.
postcodes, hierarchy.
There's
None of the
different
bros
times I would
snitch.
regret.
I
Like,
was
Nah, there'll be times I'll regret it, but like,
I wouldn't
nah,
do
I
it.
couldn't do it.
Bro,
I'd be
I
sitting
would.
there thinking,
Like,
Well, I wouldn't do it.
This is why don't take me on them criminal activities, yeah, because
Because
I'll
it's
give
10 years.
I'll give man
saying
them
Mariah Carey.
I'll give man them's Apple ID, bro. That's how that's how much I would tell them.
that's not bad.
He's folding like paper.
Nah, listen, when it comes to any of the man them, you can't snitch.
I know,
Like,
I know.
you back
But
them for anything. Like even if they do like any mad stuff, a murder, a robbery, cuss them in the
Cuss
background.
them out.
Cuss them out in the background, not in public. But I will not snitch.
Yeah.
no way.
My
I don't know.
eyes are like this. What?
I've got loyalty, but I think there's a limit to
Hey,
my
Mariah
loyalty.
Carey.
I don't know.
What? I never knew that.
When someone
Yeah,
calls up to me like, oh, did they do that? I'll be like, what? Swear, like they were with me last night. You know, they could have never done that.
Mad. I don't know. I think I'll give it.
You give it up.
I'll give
At
it
what
up.
price though?
No price. I'll probably.
But how easy would you give up? Like, would you have to get pressured? Would it just fly off your lips? Like, how?
I don't even know. You know. I don't know.
I think
Or would you do it?
I feel like I'm saying that. I'll probably when it comes to it, I'll probably be like, I don't know anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but-
but then when you start getting banged in the face, how many punches? until you
Nah,
start
bang.
getting
I don't
banged?
think bang would. Nah.
You do it
Someone
actually.
watching me.
I
I'm
literally-
definitely not saying nothing.
Yeah.
Are you mad?
I literally.
Listen.
They'll have to like do something.
Then they get out the torture kit.
Yeah, they'll have to do one of them.
Listen, I'm not
Start
gonna lie.
backing my
Yeah.
fingernails like.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
things, they'll have to start that process for me to say anything.
Nah, but Johnny,
After the first
you know.
watch, you just lock
The
back.
thing
Yeah,
is,
but-
more time when you got really deep there, you know when people torture you like that, they're gonna pop you in the head at the end anyway. So it's like, what's the point of snitching?
Not in a professional setting though.
What
Nah,
professional
what
setting you know,
professional
fam?
setting,
It's
bro?
definitely
What
professional.
you dealing with the KGB or something like? What you know, fam? Like, what you not telling about it?
No, like if it
Because
was,
your ops are different. If these are your ops, yeah,
yeah.
don't ever say my name.
no,
I'm
like,
not getting tortured to death because of you, big man. What are your ops? Fam, you got ops in the CIA or something. What's going on, fam?
it could happen. Like if you have
What, the KGB could
if you
just
have
come from man, like.
ops in the gardens, yeah, if you have ops in the gardens, they will bad you up.
Fam, they can back
no,
you
but-
up.
no,
like,
but
you're
the
talking
thing
about
is-
KGB
no, but the
professional
thing is,
torture,
when you
like,
got
Yeah,
really deep.
that's like imagine terrorism in the UK. Like you think
Yeah.
if they're not gonna say like where did you plant the bomb, you think there's not professional.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
there
I'm
is.
saying,
There
I
must
have-
be.
You got beef in there.
Me, no, I'm talking about in
Nah,
general.
there's professional torture, but when you really deep it, the likelihood is always gonna be like about 75%. They're gonna off you, or they're either gonna
Boy.
off you, or you're gonna have to be completely off the radar.
Yeah, but you're not deep in it.
You're gone.
The whole point is to break you. Like they're not there just to make you feel
Yeah,
good. Like,
yeah.
they'll break
Yeah,
you.
they're there
So
to
you'll
break.
you'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
you
once
can't talk.
they
think-
break you,
Then they'll get the information.
You're no longer you're worthless.
So you're dead either way.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
So why you gonna snitch?
Why
Give
are
him
you
a
gonna
shot.
Why you gonna
Because you
snitch?
might stop that from happening.
No, I'm not.
Nah, fam. I'm
The
not
only,
taking this.
the
They'll
only,
be like-
the
they'll be
only
like,
way I'm
if-
gonna.
Can we go into why your ops are torturing people, fam? Can we just go into this? Why have you got beef with the KGB?
The only time I'll ever see.
Why is
someone
MI5
snitch-
trying to torture man?
I'll leave it. Forget it.
I just want to know why MI5 is trying to torture
The
man.
only
You're
logical.
trying to talk to me.
Listen,
Your words just
The
stand me
only
up.
logical time to snitch here is if you're gonna snitch at the beginning, because they have no reason to do anything to you. Like that's it. Like they pull up at your crib and be like, they say like a mad thing like who did it. You tell them they'll go on their way. But if they waste their time on you to actually go out their way to torture you, how are you gonna snitch? You took all the pain for no reason anyway. There's no point.
Fair enough.
No,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You're just saying you're a snitch.
but
No, I'm not. They said I'm not. Would I do it?
Yeah, would you do it?
Well, in that same situation?
Yeah. So like if you're like say you're like halfway through a like torture.
Nah, you might as well just take it.
But exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
The thing is, it's torture, innit? Like you might as well like. I think you'd probably get more braver. You'd be like, you might as well end me. Do you know one of those ones? Like, I don't think you'll be thinking of like. I think you'd either want for the torture to stop, or you'd be like, I'm gonna go through this because I'm already effed. If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Exactly.
So I think if I don't know if they start like taking out tools, I might have to.
yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
singing.
I might have to stop it before it starts. Do you know what I mean?
That's the worst part.
They start
If I see them taking like I don't know some pincers and things,
They're
I'll
gonna start
probably be
pulling
like.
my teeth out.
Yeah, like, they put it on
So
the table.
here's the list.
But the thing is, they obviously have to get away with that as well. Like surely,
Yeah, because now they're committing a crime.
yeah.
Which is my point.
Surely
like,
they
Well,
need
that's
to
it every
cover
day.
that of some
very
sort.
few people into like proper torture.
True.
Like, I'm not talking about they put an iron on you, fam. I just found that, but like proper, like to sit down with the tools, with the light on you, like the proper way. Like who's doing that? Besides MI5, KGB, CIA, who's doing that, fam?
And also, I reckon if they do that, that's like people that's not going back. You know,
like who? Like are you really? Are the KGB
They
just
must
gonna let
be
you go
done,
after
like-
they torture you? Like what you were saying, like they got this like
Yeah.
MI5, man.
Like,
But the KGB gonna
that's
do
what I'm
that,
saying.
man.
Like,
You're
they-
finished.
They
cuz.
might not.
You might watch the movie and thought, let's try this.
Oh, they're gonna fuck it up, fam. I'll be like, bro.
Yeah, that's
man.
even worse. Then.
Nah, fam. Cause I'm not gonna be like, what the fuck you do? Like, pull out my teeth, okay? Then this one gonna half pull it out, man. Like, you're taking a piss.
That's definitely worse.
Not really, cause I'm just gonna firm it, fam. At that point, I'm not gonna snitch.
Some inexperience.
I'm not gonna snitch at that point. I'm just gonna wanna fuck them up.
It's like taking surgery.
And as soon as they do that, and they, fam, you know what? They're gonna have to be sloppy somewhere else. So when they freaking did the bindings, they probably flopped that up.
You're insane. You
I'm
play
gonna
too much
box them,
games.
fam. Nah, fam. They probably listen if they.
no, when it comes to it, we're gonna sing, bruv. Let's
I'm
be
not
honest.
singing, fam. I'm not singing on no
I'm gonna
one.
start pulling my teeth out. That's it. I'm done.
Like you said, we're too inexperienced. We probably would be like, you know, like the first time if it was happen, yeah, we'll crumble.
It was
bruv.
Conor McCoy. I'm not saying on no one. Be like, yeah, pull out the first one. When they botched the first one, I'm like, bro, if you don't kill me now, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill
I
you.
reckon their torture would be a couple of questions, and we'll be like,
Can
okay.
you imagine getting tortured while you don't know anything?
Yeah.
That,
Oh,
That's
that's
the
peak.
worst, you know.
That's
bruv,
just peak.
that is just you're holding a massive L at that point.
Massive L. That used to happen
Listen,
so
yo.
often back in history as well.
Fam,
Like, you
nah,
just-
like medieval times, like you didn't
Yeah.
even
You'd
know
have to tell
nothing.
some
'cause-
massive lies.
Like, you just
that
have to lie.
would be believable.
Yeah.
What lie would you say? Like if you didn't even know, like who done it?
Yeah, you just lie.
Who's done
Fred,
it? Like
Fred.
Mr. Fred.
It was you. No, no,
It was you.
the guy that's doing the torture is just like, it's you.
Fred who?
That's crazy.
Alright,
It was Lig. Lig who?
move on
Lig
to the
my,
next one.
Lig my balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. You wanna start recording? Make it easier.
Yeah,
to edit.
let's do that.
Right,
Yeah.
hey, sign us up. Sign us up.
Right, follow us on YouTube. Our podcast channel is Code Chats. Our second channel is Project Code London. Follow us on Instagram.
Yes.
Follow us on Twitter
Yes.
and Facebook.
Yes.
We've got a Facebook page, so it's called Code Chats. You could go to that. Yeah, and just follow us.
Bye.
Peace.
Just because I